guys, hello, hi, this is Weltha. Okay, you guys, so today I'm gonna make a wonton soup my way. Okay, I'm not trying to make it anyone else's way, just mine. Okay, so it's gonna be a quick video, so I just wanted to make a quick video on how I make my wonton soup. Okay, so these are the ingredients that I'm going to use. Okay, I'm gonna use some mini wontons. Okay, and I have some onions, about 2 onions here, and I have chicken that I bought this chicken already chopped up. Okay, I'm gonna use some spinach, and I'm gonna use some garlic and some green onions. Okay, and these are the other ingredients that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use a little bit of sesame oil. I only have a little tinge. Okay, so I'm gonna use a little bit of that. I'm gonna use some onion powder, tiny bit of crushed red pepper, some black pepper, and some garlic herb seasoning. Okay, and this is all we're going to use for my wonton soup, for Weltha's wonton soup. So come on, come cook with me. Okay, let's go cook the chicken first. Okay, so first we're gonna go cook the onions and the garlic, and then we're gonna add the chicken to it. Okay, so come on, let's go to the stove. Come cook with me. Okay, you guys, and one thing I forgot to say is I'm gonna use some better than bouillon chicken broth. Okay, so this is also what I'm gonna use. Okay, but for now, we're gonna turn the stove on. Okay, and I'm gonna add some oil. Okay, and I'm gonna let that get a little warm, and I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna add the onions. Okay. So I'm using two types of onions. I'm using the white onion, and I have this is 1.5 of onions. Okay, and it's the white onion. Okay, and the next onions I'm gonna use are the green. Okay. And there was about five of the green onions that I chopped up. Okay. Okay, you guys. So now I'm gonna add some garlic herb seasoning. And then I'm gonna add some onion powder. Okay. And then I'm gonna add some black pepper. Not too much because I don't want the color to be affected. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some crushed red peppers. Just a tinge. Okay. All right. I'm gonna stir all this up. And I'm not gonna add regular salt, you guys, because the chicken bouillon is salty enough, and I don't like to have too much salt. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, I was trying to fix my lighting. Okay, so this is cooking pretty quick. Let me turn it down. Okay, now I'm gonna add my garlic. Okay, and I just have a little bowl of garlic that I chopped up. Stir that into it. And make a healthy soup for the work week. So for work this week, I'm gonna have soup for my lunch, and I think I'll do yogurt for my snack. So this week is gonna be a healthy week at work for my lunch break. Okay, you guys, so just let that cook a few more minutes. And then we're going to add the chicken to it, okay? Let me get the chicken, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so my chicken is the pre-cooked chicken that was already diced and cooked, okay? So I'm just going to add some garlic herb seasoning to that because it has all the spices that I need on it, okay? And then just going to stir that up a little bit. Put a little bit more, okay? This is my garlic herb seasoning. So it has garlic and it's an all-purpose seasoning, okay? So it has everything in one, with the focus being on the garlic. So I'm gonna add this chicken. So you're just gonna let all this cook together, you guys. This is a fast soup. That's why I bought the chicken already cooked, because I didn't want to be all day in the kitchen. Okay? So let me get a lid, and we're gonna put a lid over this. Okay? Just 1 minute. Okay, you guys. So I found my lid. Just 1 minute. Make sure my stove doesn't get dirty. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna put the lid over that. Okay. So I'm gonna let this cook for about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna come check on it, and we're gonna get it ready and prepare it for the soup. Okay. All right. I'll be back. Okay, you guys. Okay. So it's been about 10 minutes. I have to go wash my dishes. I cannot stand to see dishes. Okay, so let me just taste this. Let me see if it has enough spice in it. Yes, it's good. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm gonna transfer this transfer this into the pot. So let me turn the stove off. So I'm gonna put this in my pot right here, okay? And then I'll be right back to show you guys what else I'm gonna do, okay? Okay, you guys. So I transferred the chicken into the pot, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is gonna add some water to this, okay? So I'm gonna add 4 cups of water. Oops. So I'm gonna add 4 more cups because I'm making a big pot of soup, okay? So that's 4 cups of water, and this is the other 4 cups. That makes 8 cups of water. Okay, stir all that. This is really easy soup, you guys. This is my lazy girl soup. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the chicken bouillon. Okay, I'm gonna add. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, so 2 spoons of the chicken bouillon. All right, make sure it's all in there. And you guys, I forgot to take out my bok choy. I have it also. So I'm going to use bok choy in here. But I also want to put some spinach because it's dark green and I want that color. Okay, so I'm going to use spinach and bok choy. My way, okay? This is the way that I make my soup. Okay, you guys? So hold on just 1 minute. Okay, so after you stir the chicken bouillon seasoning, stir it really well, you guys. Then we're going to add the wonton, okay? And what I'm using is the mini wontons, okay? And I'm just going to put them in here, you guys. Let them boil. I thought about kind of like frying them a little bit before I put them in there, but I like for mine to be really soft, so I'm gonna just boil them. And I'm making a lot of soup because this is what I'm gonna be eating on all week. So I put the whole bag. Sorry, I'm standing on my stool. I have to take a minute to stand on my stool so that I can see what I'm filming. I wish I was 6 foot tall. I wouldn't need a stool. So, what I'm going to do now, you guys, is I want to get some parsley. Okay? Some parsley flakes. So, I'm going to sprinkle some parsley flakes to make it look pretty. And a lot. Okay? And then I'm going to get my sesame oil because I have just a tinge of sesame oil left. I wish I had more, but honey, I didn't feel like going to the store. Okay, so let me get it. So what I'm going to put in is this, okay? Some sesame oil. I'm just going to add all the little bit that I have left. Maybe I'll put some water in the bottle and shake it to get the last little drop. Okay, so that's it. Then you just stir it together. I want to put just a tinge more water. So I'm going to get 2 more cups of water. I want a big pot of soup. So that's 2 cups. So in total, I had 10 cups of water for this pot because I'm making a big pot, okay? And now, you guys, I'm just going to put the top over it. Wait, let me taste it. Let me get a spoon. Mm, I need a little bit more spice. So I'm going to get some of my red pepper. I want some more red pepper. My red pepper flakes, okay? Just a little more. I need a little spice with my soup. Okay, and just stir this together. Okay, now we're going to put the top on it, you guys, and let it cook. Let all that parsley soak in. All right, so just put your top over it. We're going to let it cook for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to check on it. Okay? All right. So I'll meet you back here in 15 minutes. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Okay? All right, so now what we're going to do is, okay, let's first take the top off. Let me get my soup spoon. Okay, take the top off. And they're floating to the top, so that's good. So now I'm going to add some bok choy. Okay, I have already chopped up and washed my bok choy, and doesn't have to be any special shape or size of it, you guys. I just chopped it up any kind of way. Just put some of that in there. And I'm going to add some spinach also, you guys, because I want the dark green leafy vegetable with it. Since I'm eating healthy this week. Okay. So you just add it at your whatever amount that you want. Okay. This is going to be a good hearty soup, you guys. I'm going to put all my bok choy. So this is one huge bok choy that I bought, and I chopped it up. So I'm putting that whole thing in there. And the spinach, I'm not going to add a whole lot of spinach. So I want to put it just enough to give it some color. Okay, so let me put a little more spinach. All right, and then we're going to let this cook for a few more minutes. Let's do about 15 more minutes. Okay, so I'm going to leave the top off because it's obviously it's too full, you guys. And I still haven't bought me that huge pot that I want to buy. But this is the biggest size pot that I have at my place. So, and I'm always cooking more than I I intend to cook. Well, actually, I do intend to cook a lot because I like to cook a lot of food and just store it so I don't have to cook all the time when I'm working. Because when I'm working, I just want to come home and eat something up. When I come home from work, from those 12-hour shifts, honey, I don't want to cook. I just want to come home, heat something up. So let me turn this down. Okay. All right, so we're going to let this cook for about 15 more minutes, and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys? We're going to have a delicious soup in a few minutes. Look at that. Don't that look good? I'll be back. Okay, you guys, look at that. It's ready. It is ready. All of the wontons are floating to the top. So the soup is ready. Okay, let's turn it off. Look at that. A delicious, healthy soup for your work week. When you don't feel like making your lunch at work or buying lunch at work, you want to eat light, make this soup, you guys. Look at that. Let me show you. Look at that. Ooh, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to. Let me fix it so you can see it. Hold on. Look at that. Mmm, delicious. Okay, you see all that chicken right there? And the wontons. And the wontons, you guys, they have vegetable and chicken in them. The mini wontons. Okay, so we have lots of chicken and vegetables in the soup. And if you're feeling under the weather right now, this is a great light soup for you. I gotta call my brother, honey, because he likes this. I'm gonna call you, brother. Okay, so we're gonna go make a plate, you guys. Look at that. Sorry, I'm trying to make it so you can see it. There you go, you guys. Look at that. Mmm, delicious soup. Wonton soup. Okay? Weltha's way. All right, so I'm gonna go make a plate and I'll meet you over at the counter. Okay? Okay, I just wanted to show you from another angle how the soup looks so that the steam wouldn't get all on the camera. You see that, you guys? Don't that look delicious? Mmm, delicious soup. Wonton soup. It has chicken and it has the bok choy, and I put some spinach for the added color. I like the deep green from the spinach. Okay, and then I have the mini wontons. Okay, and I made a big pot, so I'm gonna eat on this soup until it's gone. That's my little light eating this week. I'm gonna be doing. Sometimes I just like make a soup and I'll eat on it for a week. So that's what I'm doing today. You see that? Mmm, delicious. Okay, so I just wanted to show you another angle so that the steam wouldn't be all in the camera. Okay? All right, so let's go make a bowl. Okay, guys, there you have it. Wonton soup made by Weltha. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. See you next week or sooner.